What fucking intro? We doing it right now. Here it is.
I just hit record though, so now we'll just start
Exactly.
talking.
Oh, then you can make an intro before it.
We'll see.
Alright.
But so for Arizona, then what we got? Was I honestly
Ooh.
now that
Kyler Murray's healthy?
Kyler Murray's healthy, so what?
Kyler Murray's healthy. I'm giving him like 6 to 8 wins.
6 to 8.
Yeah.
What did they do last
I
year?
mean,
Oh,
they did
Kyler Murray.
8. They went.
Yeah. I'm giving him
They
like 6
were,
to
huh?
8.
Right?
Yeah.
They did. That's not bad. Like it really isn't. 9. I think they could be 9 to be honest.
Potentially. Yeah.
Well, I don't
Kyler
even know
Murray
what their
does
schedule
weird
is
shit.
looking like. Obviously.
And Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be healthy. So, like,
Yeah, sick. Sick for them. at
James
least.
Conner is a beast. Trey McBride. I don't know, bro. It depends on the schedule.
All right, what about Matt Ryan and the Falcons? No, I'm kidding. obviously. Every time I see the Falcons, bro, I just think Matt Ryan. I don't care.
I'd say like 2 to 5, bro.
28 and 3, bro. That'll haunt me for the rest of my days.
I
2 to
mean,
5. 2 to 5.
they-
Disrespect.
they put up 8 W's last season.
Did they?
Who was a quarterback in the beginning?
They put up 8 W's last season, so I'll give them.
But Michael Penix is actually playing this year, like his real season.
I'm gonna call the Falcons bare minimum 7.
7?
7.
I'm gonna call them 7.
I'll give him 6
Alright.
to 8. Yep, 6
This
to
is
8.
Justice pick. That's 7 right there. The Ravens, bro.
10 to 13.
That's 10 to 13, right? Without even like
Yeah,
argue-
that's
with,
honest.
with,
That's
with,
10 to
with,
13.
with no argument right there, right? Bills
With that,
10 to 13 as well.
10 to 13. I was gonna argue 14 to 17.
damn,
Nah,
wow.
I feel like they choke up some wins.
They do, but bro, Josh Allen after seeing his girl on fucking that movie,
Okay, 14 to 17
Yeah.
wins.
Josh Allen's a dog, bro. Let's be honest, Josh Allen's a dog, and after seeing his girl get wiped like that, I'm just saying, hey, I'm not taking that, you know.
I'm carrying it to the field, and I'm leaving it on everybody on the field.
The Panthers.
That's wild.
What are you
This is
talking
a year
about?
of Bryce Young, bro. This is a breakout season. 2 to 5 wins. Trash. Fucking trash.
Like that, bro.
Trash.
Yeah,
They have not put up a good season in the last 5 years, so
yeah.
Trash.
That
Exactly.
that Bears.
I mean,
They got like every fucking offensive line, bro. That's an all-star now.
they
Didn't we
do,
just-
but here's the problem.
we just robbed
Caleb
one.
Williams.
It doesn't matter what the Bears have.
Mhm.
They never
Honestly,
do great.
I'm a fat Caleb Williams hater. Fat Caleb Williams hater.
Well, I'm thinking
Look.
between 2 to 8 wins, bro.
2 to 8 is a crazy jump. Let's just meet at the middle
Well-
of 5.
They're gonna teeter the line between 5 and 6 because I see them fumbling the ball.
Let's put
Alright,
them
yeah,
at
2 to 5.
let's put them
2
at
to
the
5.
high. Let's put them at the high spot right there.
Yes.
Joe
Then-
Burrow MVP this year, 14 to 17 wins.
14
After
to
the bullshit
17?
what happened to them last year because the Chiefs didn't want to play them in the playoffs. 14 to 17. They are gonna get forced to play the Chiefs in the playoffs this year.
All right. Since y'all gave me the Bills, I'll give you the Bengals, but I'm going on record and saying that's a 10 and 13 team or
I'm
10
down
to
with that.
13.
10 to 13. But they're gonna play the Chiefs this year in the playoffs.
What do you think, Justice?
You know, they were on a roll. I gotta give them the 14 to 17 last year.
Joe Burrow's gonna come in
Jeez.
hot, bro. MVP this year has to be.
We doing 14 then?
I'm feeling between 10 to 14 wins. I think
All right,
they.
we'll put them at the low end
I
then.
think they do better than the Ravens, honestly.
We'll put them at the front.
Yeah, the highest.
The Browns are just gonna carry their record of 3.
The
I-
fucking Browns.
Calling it as it is. Calling it as it is.
The fucking Dallas Cowboys.
Trash. Put them at the end. 0
Put
to
them at
1.
the end. I don't care.
Trash. America's
Anyways,
team. Yeah, I.
Bo Nix and the Donkeys.
6 to 8.
6-8 is respectable, honestly.
I
Then-
don't think they get back in the playoffs this year, bro.
You
Bengals
guys
are
had
coming
what?
hot.
9 wins last year, Justice? 10?
10.
10 wins last year.
10 wins last year,
And a
so
fluke-ass win off the Chiefs.
Yeah.
valid take.
I don't think you guys get back in.
I think we
really
make it.
don't.
I think bare minimum game 1 of the playoffs.
Game 1. No, I could respect like a 9. I could respect like a 9, like a high
High
6,
9,
high
the best
6 to
team right in the
9.
middle.
Yeah, I think so.
If the line, yeah, I'm with
I
that
don't
at
think
nine.
I don't think you guys sweep us again. It's just not happening. Did you guys sweep us last year? I don't remember. I think you guys did.
Yes,
Yeah, the Broncos swept the Raiders last year. And
but I mean the Raiders did not have a good season last year.
we did
so.
not. That shit was. We were still cleaning up from fucking Josh McDaniels, and that shit was just horrible, bro. I never want to see him again. I never want to see him again, bro. And you know what? You know what
Hey.
fucking makes me sad too is that fucking Hunter Renfro didn't play last season, but now he's on the Panthers this year. So I hope he actually does good on the Panthers. But besides that, I don't know about that team.
That's crazy. That is crazy though about that.
I was saying.
Josh McDaniels did fuck you guys.
Josh McDaniels fucking came in there, said "fuck your whole team," I'm still a Patriot, and blah 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 blah, and fucking left. Fucking, I hate him. Anyway, the Lions, obviously,
14.
obviously.
Dude,
Yeah.
they're gonna
If
go
they
crazy.
if they carry the momentum from last season,
I need. Okay, obviously, you know I'm not saying the Raiders are a Super Bowl team in the slightest. So the Lions are my pick, bro. The Lions are my pick.
I want the Lions to win this year.
I wanted the Lions to win last year, but obviously it didn't happen. But
respectable.
the Lions were my pick for last year and this pick this year too. Packers
Respectable.
10-13.
Packers.
Jordan
Yeah,
Love.
10-13.
Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Jordan Love
Behind
in
the
that
Ravens
group.
though.
Behind the
They don't
Ravens.
They don't do better than the Ravens.
I respect it.
Oh, this is a good one right here. The Texans.
Yeah, the Texans. That's fucking. What
What are
is
we
that?
gonna get with
Stroud,
CJ
bro.
Stroud, bro?
It just fucking depends on who he has around him.
I was gonna say Texans are gonna be between 9 and 10.
Low end 10 behind the Packers. I can fuck with that.
Low end 10 around the Packers, but
Yeah.
and the Colts. I'm not gonna lie,
Trash.
bro.
2-5.
I have not like. When was the last time the Colts were talked about?
Andrew Luck.
Yeah, like. I mean, if you're a Colts
like,
fan, I'm
respectfully,
sorry. If you're a Colts fan, I'm
Andrew
sorry,
Luck.
but like, I don't know who the fuck is even on the Colts right now.
Michael Pittman.
That's like,
Just go ahead and put the Jaguars down to that 2.
Put him in front of the Cowboys.
in front of the
Put him in
Cowboys.
front of the Cowboys. Yeah, dude.
That's another team, bro. The fucking Jaguars is another team that. I mean, what they have what's his name, Trevor Lawrence, right? Fucking luscious locks, Mr. Hair.
Trevor and the other fool.
What did they do last year? They are also in the fucking 2 to 5 range last year, huh?
That's because
They put up 4.
Yeah, they
Their
put up
team was
4.
hurt.
Yeah,
Ooh, the Chiefs.
the fucking Chiefs.
Now
That
I
was-
will
kidding.
say,
Okay.
I will say, Joe, you ain't gonna be happy about this. Them Jaguars put up more points than your Raiders last year.
Yeah, but also our team was poorly managed. Anyway, we're not talking about the Chiefs. We're not talking about the Jaguars now. We're talking about the Chiefs. And if the Chiefs have the refs on the roster again, then they're
Behind the
easily at
Ravens.
14-17.
But I don't think that's gonna happen this year.
It's not gonna happen this year. So they're
Behind
10 to
the Ravens
13.
for sure.
They're behind the
You think they're
Packers.
Think so?
You know what? They're behind the Texans, bro. Just because I'm fucking petty.
That's a wild call.
Because but if you look
Don't
at
get me
every single
wrong.
game, if you look at every single game from last year, okay, okay, the ref base aside, they were all scored within like 5-point games. They all won within 5-point games. It could have been anyone's game, but
Okay, fair take.
bad calls were made to give them that slight advantage to win those games.
That is true. They were one-score games. They go to the Super Bowl and get fucking smoked.
Yeah,
Everybody knows the real score of that game.
yeah, they got
Fair take,
fucking
fair take.
smoked.
That's why Patrick Mahomes is not the GOAT. See, Tom Brady would have came back and won that game.
Exactly, bro. He's done it in the past. 28-3.
28-3.
28-3.
Calling it as it is, people really need to stop saying Mahomes is God's gift to quarterbacks.
No.
I can't stand him.
He's a slightly
Mahomes-
better Aaron Rodgers.
A slightly better Aaron Rodgers.
Hold on, are we talking mid-20s Aaron Rodgers or today's Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, bro.
Like MVP Aaron Rodgers. Patrick Mahomes is slightly better Aaron Rodgers. Slightly better. And Aaron
So-
Rodgers is behind Peyton Manning and Brady. And Dan Marino and all the other great quarterbacks.
So
You honestly,
My-
honestly, you could make that argument. Sorry, Justice, but you could
No,
make
you
that
didn't.
argument because he does have rings. My man Rodgers,
That's
sorry,
one.
yeah,
that's a completely valid take. Now, if this was 10 years ago before all the rules got changed up,
yeah,
put them at fucking 0-1. Mahomes is not a good quarterback.
yeah. These rule changes for this times NFL, I guess, heavily favors like some of the shit that he be pulling, bro.
100%.
Yeah. Anyway, the Raiders.
14-17. Super Bowl.
14-17 is crazy.
I'm just kidding.
Leave me alone, bro.
I
I think
I
we're
think
in the
you
mid
guys
range.
get-
We're 6 to
think
9.
you guys get about 6 to 9. I think you guys get 8-9 wins, bro. There's no way you guys do worse this year.
There's no way we do worse. We only got 4 wins last year. We picked up so much heat in the offseason. We still have fucking Brock Bowers, the GOAT, Ashton Genty coming off fucking a crazy year in college.
I want him to do good. Ashton Genty, I do want him to do good.
And we do have fucking Geno Smith, but like I said, bro, I don't even know if I'd rock with Geno like that. Like, I think Aiden O'Connell still needs to develop, and he's proving himself right now in practice. Like, so I mean, who knows who will be starting week 1 against the Patriots? But I mean, hey, hopefully they just rock with whoever they rock with.
Fair.
That's true. 6 to
No.
9 Chargers.
No,
They ain't
the
gonna do good
Chargers.
again. They're not making it back.
6 to
I-
9. We're at
Wait, at the very end. Very end.
the very end.
I gotta disagree with you. I think the Chargers are doing 9 to 10.
I
Really?
think I had to agree with Justice.
I don't know, bro. 'Cause, like the first 6 games, they got 5 playoff teams they got to play.
That is also true.
That's
But-
if they lose all those, that's automatically 5
I
losses.
think the high mid range, maybe even it's probably tough to put either of these teams right here, to be honest. But the AFC West is a fucking strong ass division right now. The AFC
true.
West
I
is
mean-
a strong ass division.
When you look at points put up last season, they put up 402 points. They went 11-6. Do I think they'll do as good? No.
That's what I'm saying. 6 to 9, it's respectful.
Yeah.
Harbaugh coming off his own injuries. Come on, dude.
I mean, fair. Rams, I'm gonna
How
put.
about Herbert?
Rams,
Herbert?
I'm gonna put
Yeah,
in the
he's
same place.
Herbert. And where?
Rams, I'm gonna put in the same place.
Right here.
Yeah.
Probably the high end. They are definitely
Probably
the better
the
team out
high
of all of them.
end.
Yeah, definitely at the very front.
Yeah. Who knows?
Dolphins do worse. Ain't no way they make a
Stafford
comeback.
Stafford with Adams now or what? What's up?
Adams ain't that great, bro. I don't think
He's
so.
not.
Nah, dude.
He was even good with us, but I don't know what the fuck happened, bro.
They're gonna force feed him the ball, most likely. Watch, they're gonna
and,
force
and
feed
then
him.
the same
It's
thing's
gonna
gonna
blow up.
happen. The same thing's gonna
Yeah.
happen where he's gonna get hit catching the ball, and it's gonna be the same cycle over again.
Mhm.
He-
Stop
he-
throwing the ball up the middle. I don't like it.
Yeah.
The fuck, dog? You play. Pay
Anyway,
millions to
yeah.
take a hit.
2-5 in front of the Bears.
The Dolphins
Yeah.
in front of. Oh no, that's the Browns.
Yeah, they're definitely the best low end team. This one's interesting. The Vikings, JJ McCarthy, same team pretty much, but now it's a different quarterback.
I say it's not Sam Darnold now. Where does?
Nah, Darnold's with the Seahawks.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Who do the Vikings have at QB?
JJ McCarthy now. It's his real first season.
Fuck.
Hmm.
That's tough
Bring it-
then if it's a first season.
If it's a rookie QB season, yeah, that's.
Put it behind the Falcons.
Behind the Falcons. I could
Yeah,
respect. I
behind-
could respect like a 5 to 6 win.
They're not as terrible as the bottom tier teams, but they are definitely better than them.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, right here, bro. We're getting 10 wins at least.
At
least
least
10
0 to 1.
wins.
0 to 1.
0 to 1.
Kick this dude out, bro.
At
I
least
say
10
6 to
wins,
9, bro. I think we're right there with the Raiders.
All right, I'll give you that.
Behind the Raiders, bro, because you're not
It
beating
all
us
depends
week
on.
one.
It
You're
all
not beating.
depends on week 1.
You're not beating us week one. I'll let you know that right now.
No, dude,
That's gonna be crazy.
you're going into Foxborough.
Yeah, but
It's gonna be.
in September, bro, like or August, whatever.
It's gonna be humid.
We're fine.
Aiden O'Connell's about to get his mustache knocked off his face. We're about to get Jair Alexander.
Fucking
Same thing
Saints.
between Dolphins and Bears.
I'll say they.
Fuck no, dude.
They lost.
Hell no. They got like nobody, bro.
I'll say they got nobody, bro.
I put them behind the Colts.
Behind the Colts. They lost their starting QB. They got fucking their tight end at QB, sure, but I mean, I don't know that they might need to start to rebuild at some point.
Yo, I'm sorry. Did you just say they put their tight end in a quarterback?
Yeah. What the fuck is his name again? Like
Darren Waller retired. Then...
No, fucking what's his name?
I'm
bro?
tripping. That's a whole nother team.
Taysom Hill.
Derek Carr. Yeah,
Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill is a tight end, but he plays quarterback. Like they switched him and Carr back and forth like between plays.
And Derek Carr just retired because of his shoulder.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that.
Yeah. The fucking Giants.
From the Panthers.
That's another
high and low team.
Yeah. And the fucking Jets.
I say 6 to 9 as well, bro.
I'm gonna say low end 6 to 9.
Like right behind us, right behind the Patriots.
Because I mean, not that Aaron Rodgers did anything on the Jets, they still lost their quarterback. I know they just picked up, what's his fucking name?
I forgot, but they still got Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall.
Yeah.
And they have a great defense. So it pretty much comes down to the quarterback play.
That can sit there again. Now, do the Eagles, do they go 4-3? No, I'm kidding. Or just gonna put them back up there.
Bro, they get 14 wins again. Yeah, for
they,
sure.
They,
They definitely get 14.
They get 14 wins again. Now, Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. Fucking Mike Tomlin has not had
always has a winning season.
Always has a winning season, bro. So like realistically,
so it's between 9 and 10.
It's literally like
realistically they're in the front, bro.
Yeah, they're like let's just
like no, like way in the front, like leaving the pack of this whole thing. Yeah.
It won't let me.
Fucking put him at 10. There you go.
What do you have to say?
I don't know if I agree with you with Rodgers being quarterback.
But it's Mike Tomlin.
No, he's gonna be the quarterback. Mike Tomlin, since I have been alive, bro, has not had a losing season.
He's never had a losing season, ever.
It's just inevitable that they're a 6 to 9 team, bro. Realistically.
I mean, we'll see how it plays out, but
we'll come back to this, bro, at the end of the year. I'll show you.
I know.
So
the
like
Niners.
My bias
0-1.
My bias says 2 to 5. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just a
6.
hater. I think they are a 6 team, if I'm being honest. But
now because they literally lost like everybody.
I mean, they still have CMC, they still have Kittle, but like if they stay healthy, they'll win. But if they don't, then they'll just fucking lose. Obviously, but you know that's just the way that they are.
Oh yeah, Seahawks. Now this one's interesting, right? They got no receiver no more. Well, actually they do. They got some young guns over there. But it comes down to Sam Darnold. How good is he going to be this year?
I feel like
Sam Darnold, Justin Jefferson.
No.
Jordan Addison.
I feel like he's hit or miss. Almost like Jameis Winston.
I put him in front of the Broncos.
In front of the Broncos?
Yeah, I say put him in front of the Broncos and move the Falcons down 1.
Okay. At a high end or what?
Falcons down like right there, yeah. Like right there in between the Bears and Giants.
I got demoted.
All right.
Tampa Bay.
I got more faith in JJ McCarthy than Michael Penix right now. Tampa Bay 10. I say like the lowest wins they get is 10, yeah. They have a squad still.
They do be
Tennessee
squad.
in front of the Cowboys.
Tennessee in front of the Cowboys. How many teams could even fit that realistically? And then the Commanders.
10 to 13.
Yeah, 10 to 13. Good, but I think we're going to have to move up a team from here. We're going to have to move up a team for sure.
I have more faith in the Ravens moving up, if anything. And then the Chiefs in front of the Texans.
Okay.
Yeah, this seems pretty solid. Oh,
So this is like the wild card, fucking in the hunt type shit right here.
that's like that whole middle right there, bro. Yeah, fuck the Cowboys. They shouldn't even be an NFL team anymore.
Yeah,
But
that
that whole middle row, dude, is gonna be crazy. Those are like hit or miss teams this year,
This,
pretty
this
much.
is this is a fat hit or miss
Fuck
season
the
for everybody.
Cowboys.
The
What are we
Steelers
at-
and Rams are gonna be a hit. They're gonna get 9 wins at least. Everybody
Mhm.
else after that is a hit or miss.
No, for sure. It's gonna be an exciting season. I'm so fucking ready. I'm so ready for this season.
Bo Nix tears the ACL first game. Watch.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Why would you put that evil in the air?
Because you guys always seem to beat the Patriots on some bullshit, right?
That's crazy work. I think. No, never mind. Well, that's it then. Yeah.
Hey, hold up. I'm looking at it still.
What do you got?
I say move the Jets down 1.
The Jets,
I think the Browns are a better team.
like right
Move
here.
the Jets down 1 and put the Browns at the very end of that middle row. Yeah. Because the Browns still got a great defense.
Yeah.
They just have issues at quarterback. A lot of issues at quarterback.
I can
A whole
respect
lot of
it.
issues at quarterback.
We just gotta see what they do with it. But I'm liking this list. Like I said, I'm ready. We'll come back to this in February, maybe March,
Let's come back like around.
mid-season.
Yeah, let's do it at midseason.
Mid-season.
The Cowboys
I like it.
definitely trash. Titans trash. Jacksonville trash. All of them are trash.
The Cowboys is a part
Broncos
of the franchise.
realistically should be
No.
down there too, but we're letting that one slide.
The AFC West is just gonna be a fucking crazy shootout, bro. It's gonna be a crazy shootout.
I think the last place team in the AFC West ends up with like 7 wins.
Probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be a set.
What?
7. It's gonna be 7 for sure.
Mm.
And I think with ours is gonna be lowest seed, like, in that division gonna be 6.
The Browns got moved
Who's
up?
in your
Look
guys'
at that.
division? You
Bro,
guys got
like
the
realistically,
Dolphins.
bro, the Browns got a whole better team than the Jets.
You argue that
Like,
case.
think about
I'll put the Browns back down here, and we'll fucking have this lineup instead.
I'm down for that as long as they're in front of the Panthers and Giants.
We'll put them with their Bears.
I'll